Hello everyone, and welcome to another painting session. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to paint a peaceful tropical shoreline framed by towering cliffs with lush green forests, crystal clear water, and soft waves gently washing onto the beach. We'll be painting this beautiful scene on a black canvas, using layers of light and shadow to create depth and a realistic atmosphere. So grab your brushes and let's begin. I start by painting the opening of the sky with a bright sky blue. Then, by gradually darkening the mixture, I create the soft silhouettes of distant mountains. Since they're far away, I keep their edges smooth and slightly blurred to create a sense of atmospheric perspective. At the base of those mountains, I block in the first layer of dense forests using a muted, dark green. Then I paint another layer of trees slightly closer to the viewer with a deeper, richer green, instantly giving the landscape more depth. Now I mix red, yellow, and black to create a rich, dark brown. Using this color, I paint the two massive rock walls on either side of the composition. These towering cliffs naturally frame the view and immediately push everything we've painted so far into the distance, making the scene feel much more immersive. Next, I return to the distant landscape. Using a smaller brush and lighter pressure, I begin adding soft clusters of foliage to remove the flat appearance of the background. Even though these trees are far away, a few subtle details help bring the forest to life. With gentle tapping motions, I add cool blue-gray highlights across the forest canopy. Then I brighten the areas touched by sunlight, carefully keeping the highlights soft and blended. For the foreground layer of trees, I switch to brighter greens. The upper edges that catch the sunlight receive stronger highlights, while the color gradually becomes darker as it moves downward into shadow. One important tip here is to avoid perfectly smooth edges. Irregular, broken outlines make the foliage look much more natural. The side receiving direct sunlight glows with warm golden green highlights, making those trees stand out beautifully against the darker background. At this point, we've already built several layers, moving gradually from the far distance toward the foreground. The painting has gained a strong sense of depth, but there are still some important foreground elements to complete. Using the same brown mixture I prepared for the cliffs, I begin painting the sandy shoreline. Wherever the sunlight hits the beach, I lighten the color by adding yellow, white, and just a touch of red. Then I softly blend the transition between light and shadow to keep everything looking natural. Along the water's edge, I apply a darker brown to suggest wet sand. To enhance the effect even more, I paint a soft glowing transition between the shoreline and the water using a thin, diluted layer of light paint. Now it's time to paint the sea. In the sunlit area, I mix a bright turquoise using blue, yellow, and white. As I move into the shadowed sections, I gradually deepen the color by adding more blue and black. Near the foreground, I even mix in a touch of red to create an even richer, darker tone that adds contrast and depth. Once the base colors of the ocean are complete, I switch to a fine liner brush and carefully paint the delicate white foam created by the gentle waves rolling onto the beach. These small details make the water feel calm, clean, and realistic. Our cliffs still look a little flat, so it's time to bring them to life. I lighten my brown mixture and begin placing highlights only on the raised surfaces that catch the light. I intentionally leave plenty of the darker base color visible because those shadows create the illusion of texture and rugged stone. Layer by layer, the cliffs begin to develop realistic depth and dimension. I repeat the same process on the opposite side, but since that cliff receives less sunlight, I keep the highlights softer and more subdued. To finish the painting, I add a few final highlights to the bushes, brighten parts of the sandy beach, and refine a few details in the water. These small finishing touches help tie the entire composition together. I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments below. I always enjoy seeing viewers from all around the world. If you enjoyed this painting, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Your support means so much and helps me continue creating more acrylic painting tutorials for you. Thank you so much for watching and happy painting!